Hello everyone, today we are making a fresh milled organic maple sandwich bread. And the ingredients today you need are 400 grams of hard white wheat, 85 grams of hard red wheat, 1 cup of water, a 1/3 cup of softened butter, a 1/3 cup of real maple syrup, a teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1½ teaspoons of salt, 1 egg, 2 teaspoons of yeast. So here I am, we're milling it up in my mock mill. I'm getting it all done, mixing it up, blending them two together, those wheat berries together. I'm checking it out to see how soft it is. And it's pretty soft and pretty warm because the mill makes it warm. And I have it at the very first setting to make it fine. So we're just waiting for it to all mill up. As it shoots out of there, I just turn the bowl so it won't stack up high and fill up the bowl and leave, fill over. There's our butter, 1/3 cup of butter, our water. I'm just gonna put it all in one container to make it easy. Pouring in that maple syrup. That maple syrup is infused with vanilla, and that was the vanilla bean that fell out. I took that out. Don't worry, that's not in the recipe. Now we're gonna add some more vanilla of my homemade vanilla that I make. I'm gonna have to make some more. I'm starting to run low on it. And then my egg, like I said, I just put it all in one measuring thing. It's just a lot easier, less things to get dirty. And we're gonna give that a blend. And my Anchor Sun blender that I love so much. It makes bread wonderfully. If anybody has any questions, comment below. It does work really well with bread. Here I am throwing in the flour into the mixer. And remember the rule with fresh milled flour. The rule is to let it get incorporated until all the flour is blended, and then we take everything apart and let it set for 15 minutes so it can autolyze. It has to sit there just to get incorporated. That's basically what autolyzing means. So it's all mixed up. I'm just gonna let it set there in the mixer for 15 minutes. So I'm setting a timer for that right now. And there are 15 minutes is up. So I'm gonna uncover it. And we're gonna put it all back together and add our yeast to it. And let it blend for about 12 minutes. There's a timer on my mixer for mixing up the dough for 12 minutes, so I just set it for that. And about halfway through, I'm gonna show you how to check it for the window pane. So I'm just getting the ball started, and then I'm gonna add my yeast. So there's the yeast going in. So the ball kind of gradually goes together really quick with this mixer. Works well. It's like hand kneading the dough right now with that roller and that scraper. So I'm just making sure all that yeast is blended in to the dough. We're just gonna let it run for its 12 minutes. And about halfway through, I'm gonna show you what a window pane is supposed to look like. And here it is right now. I'll pull a piece out. Make sure you have wet hands because it's kind of sticky. And then just see if it stretches out to see if you can see that window. And see how you can see through it? That's exactly what you want. It's almost there, but a little bit sticky, so I ended up letting it go a little bit more. So it's still a bit sticky, so it's going more. And now I'm gonna put oil at the bottom of the bowl and just use that very same bowl to let it rise for an hour. I scraped down the sides of the extra dough before I put the lid on and let it rise. Setting a timer for an hour. And while you're waiting for the hour up, you can grease your pan. I use butter. It comes out a lot faster with butter. So there it is, it's all risen. And now we're just gonna deflate it on the table and fold it and get it ready for the pan to bake. Actually, it's not gonna bake, it's gonna rise again for an hour. I just did some Googling and it says that you can actually put some inclusions in your bread. So maybe next time I make a bread, I'll add some cheese or something in my bread to give it a little bit of flavor. This was maple. Maybe, you know, doing a little bit of cinnamon in that would be nice. Can try it out next time. It was all maple flavored. It smelled really good. So I'm just shaping it, making it ready for the pan so it can rise for another hour. Making the tension on the top so the top will look really nice when it bakes. I'm gonna put it in the pan and just kind of smush it down to get it even around all sides of it. And I have a proof button on my Breville, so I put it in there and let it proof for about 30 minutes. Or an hour, actually an hour. So it's proofing at 100 for an hour. So when it got done, this is what it looks like. So I took it out and preheated the oven at 350, I think it was. Let me look just a sec. Yeah, 350 for 45 minutes. So I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching.